Did you come home? You were gone for 8 days, and now you're in the motorhome. Aries, little escape artist. Or actually not so much an escape artist considering you have the run of the place, but when you don't come back for 8 days, it scares people, sir. You guys stay here. We gotta do some laundry. A little bit won't kill you. I figure before we hit the road first thing in the morning tomorrow, we may as well take advantage of where we are. So we're gonna do some laundry, bedding especially, because who knows the next time I'll get to do it. Just kidding, I hear the cities are filled with things called laundromats. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to the last day of, I guess, me being parked outside a permanent residence. No, that's not right. But it's the last day of like sort of spending this final time with my family, which still sounds weird because I've always been able to come out and see them. But this is still a moving trip, right? I still got the U-Haul trailer that I have to haul back tomorrow and return to the U-Haul lot in Calgary. And I will be doing that journey by myself. Parents will be staying here. My little brother will be staying here, obviously. And then we will be back in the big city in the van. The van that I've been building out since March of this year, and it's really cool. I don't have any other words to describe it right now. Like, there are a lot of words I could use to describe it, but it's just gonna be me absolutely gushing. And I'm completely aware that there's going to be a honeymoon phase with this whole experience where it just kind of feels like, I don't know, kind of like maybe an experiment that I'm doing or something. But I also know on the other half of my brain, the logical side, that it's not an experiment and it's what we've been shooting for, what we've wanted to achieve, and now it's actually going to be starting. It's a little nerve-wracking, a little exciting, a little exciting. A lot of exciting, and it's just still haven't quite let sink in the fact that my entire family is going to be staying here. But yeah, just gotta live today like any other day, and the next chapter's gonna begin. It's coming whether I want it to or not, which again sounds weird. I'm trying to think of all these epic things to say, whether I wanted to or not. No, it's happening, and I like that it's kind of having this beautiful scenery as almost a conclusion to this like opening chapter or first season of my van life, however you want to sort of look at it or consider it. I guess it's kind of up to me how I label it. But I like that it's sort of coming to this conclusion, this finale here, and then the next chapter is going to be completely different, because when I go back to the city, the house where I've been staying while I built out the van is no longer available, right? The only thing that remains in the city is my dad's old car, which he has to come and get. I don't know when he's going to do it, later next week or something. But it's parked outside our old neighbors' houses, and I got to go there to get my daughter's car seat and a few other things that I have to take over to my cousin's house. But other than that, it's all new chapter. So there definitely has to be a defining break, and I guess this is it. So I don't really know what's going to happen today. It's Sunday, and Sunday here in the cusp anyway, the town that's up the highway, nothing's open except Mountaintop Coffee. So maybe we go in and see the boys to get a cup of coffee, or maybe we just hang around here. My sister-in-law is making a turkey dinner tonight for myself, my parents, her parents, Byron, my little brother, and our cousin David. And then it's going to have to be an early turn-in because I need to get out of here. Not that I want to, but I need to get out of here by like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning at the latest, because it's a long haul back to Calgary, and with the highway closed right now, I still got to do that detour through Radium. For now, just going to kind of enjoy whatever happens around here today. Had breakfast with mom and dad in their RV right over there, right behind a house. Got some laundry going. I'm just going to relax. Oh, the opening shot with Aries. So if you watched my first BC video where I brought my daughter out here, actually it was the second video where he showed up, Aries popped up in one of the clips, and it's one of their little farm cats. He's a little mouse around here. Well, when I was here last time, which was just a week ago, he didn't make an appearance, and I guess he didn't show up all week. And then when we got here on Friday, he still hadn't shown up, didn't show up yesterday. And then this morning, Stephanie knocks on the van and I open the door and she's holding Aries and he had just come home. So that's what that was all about. And then he came over and visited us in the RV. But yeah, he had buggered off for a week, just having a bender, as cats do. But it's still nerve-wracking, especially when you're out here and there's nothing but wildlife around you. Your mind tends to run wild. But either way, glad to have you back, little buddy. Going on here, exporting a video. Perfect. Got it. Don't ask me. Don't even talk to me about my windows. That's going to be on the to-do list. What I want to do is I've got these seat back organizers or whatever, and my initial thought was I was going to hack it here because I don't need it on the back of my seat, right? I have one on the passenger seat that, depending on whether or not Brooklyn's with me, it's flipped one way or the other. And my driver's seat backs right up to my electrical station, so I don't need this one on there with a whole bunch of stuff. But this is a completely unused space on the rear door, so I figured, hey, why don't we get this guy here? And initially I thought he'd be too long, so I was gonna cut it here, cut that top half off, which is like for water bottles and a tablet, and mount this here. But I'm now noticing that might work still. Just do it like that and like that. And I'm just gonna use some self-tapping screws to attach them to the MDF board, and then we'll have some more storage. Then what we don't need are these straps. So those can come off. I was just gonna get rid of this, and then I thought, wait a second, it doesn't really go in line with the rest of this channel. Use what you got, and don't pull the knife towards your face. There, there's that. I off-centered it. My concern now, though, is when the door closes. Let's see. I know a lot of people put those fold-down tables on these outside doors, but I don't really see myself doing a lot of cooking back here, considering this is my bed and I wouldn't want to splash onto it. You know what I mean?
Been out for your walk already?
I went down and saw the chickens, but I didn't.
You want to go down a lake? Or?
Sure.
Yeah?
You want to go?
I'm headed down there. I thought I might take Hark with me.
Oh, we're going to take Harkonnen. We're being brave. So I'm going to put a pin in this, come back and finish it after going for a walk down to the water, because last day. No chickens for you, Harkonnen. This one down here, which none of us actually own.
Welcome to God's country. There, here, and everywhere. Amen.
Good deal. Now I really need a shower, so I better do that before we leave today too, or tomorrow. But anyways, let's try and get this done, because I guess Steph wants to take some baking into the shop later. So I'm probably gonna tag a ride with her. So let's see if we can get this thing up. So that way I feel like I've actually done some van build stuff. Or maybe she's ready to go right now. What? Nope.
Do you want to come and chat with me? I have to bring a bunch of stuff.
Sure, right now? You ready to go?
There's like 15 minutes left on the scones.
15 minutes on the scones and then we're going. She wants to play some crib. Here we go again. Just like I was putting the panels on, it's going to be a pain in the butt. He's been a big suck now.
Well, he's always like this, which is why I was like blown away that he was gone for 8 days. I was like, he's for sure dead because he just loves people too much.
Oh, monster. Oh, yeah, I still haven't shown her the inside, and it's a disaster, so we're not doing a tour right now.
Oh.
Where's my what?
Where's
my kids?
cats?
They're over. The cats. They're in the cage over there.
Oh.
And Dad's. Never learn. Right? There. Should probably do the bottom corners as well, though, just to be on the safe side. You put all sorts of little knickknacks in here. All sorts of little knickknacks. No, that's... Right? Perfect. Let's get that filled with stuff. Well, maybe later, because we're probably going into town to deliver some delicious pastries.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Man, it smells good in here. Look at that back seat.
Schnaggis.
Pumpkin spice lumps of deliciousness. Scones.
Cookies. Yeah.
And cookies. I don't want to be the only city dweller left.
Yeah, that's rough.